Hey you lot, we're here again with some Blue Mage solos, and today we're going to be looking at Odin, and we're going to be doing that synced at level 50 this time. And originally I tried to do it without echo, but as you're about to see in the next clip, it didn't quite work out so well for me. The amount of damage that you have to make up for, given that there's not 7 other people, it's just, you can't do it, mate. Anyway, this is going to be a mix of live commentary and post-edit, because some of the live commentary is a bit quiet. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Cheers, I'll chat to you in a bit. No! No! No, not like this. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Need to pull another fucking chunk more DPS out of my ass. God damn. I'm gonna lose it again. I'm gonna lose it again. Oh. No. Fuck. Oh. That was pretty decent. Yeah, I'll give myself credit for that one, I think. Just pretend that I actually lined it up on purpose. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. Oh no! Oh! You bitch! You bitch! Fuck! It was going so well. You dog. Okay, so I'm here in post-recording now because the voiceover during the video is pretty scarce at best, and I was actually quite quiet, and I didn't actually realise until a little bit later when I was editing this. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about the process of actually getting to this point. So the furthest I got, as you probably would have seen, was about 55% without echo. But the thing is, with the tank buster, so with Blue Mage, you probably have at most about 5.5k health. And that's a real problem even with the strongest shield that you can put on, which is Gobskin. And boosting your health with Devour, because he hits, I think, something in the ballpark of 7.5 or 7.1k, which is just all your health, including your shield, and there's nothing you can do to survive except Diamond back, at least from what I've found. And the frequency that he does this with makes managing your MP extremely difficult, and so much so that for me personally it actually became one of the hardest synced solos that I think I've actually done. When he first starts off, he does Valknut twice, and then a tank buster, and then follows it up with a stone, another Valknut, and then another tank buster, and that kind of gives you an idea of how much you actually have to use Diamond back. And that's just at the start. He can branch off into 2 separate pattern sequences after that. He can either go from the last tank buster, he can either go straight into an AoE, where he spawns those line AoEs across the area, or he can go into another Valknut and follow it up with a tank buster, and then go from there with a different set of different sequence of patterns. Sorry. It made it really difficult and unpredictable for me when I was learning to solo this without echo at all. And it did throw me a loop quite a few times, to the point where I actually had to get out a pen and paper to actually start mapping this shit out, which is something that I haven't had to do since I did Sephiroth with the green debuff, because that was pretty shit. But at least with the echo, it's quite a lot easier to just Gobskin the tank buster instead. It really takes a lot of pressure off, and you don't use anywhere near as much MP, which is it's a little bit of a shame, because I really wanted to get this kill done with that added difficulty of having to use Diamond back every single time he was going to do the tank buster, but the most I got, like I said, was 55%, man. You're never going to be able to beat that in Rage. So, yeah, unfortunately, you have to, grit your teeth and use the Echo, even though it seems like a little bit of a bitch move. I mean, if it's the only way, then it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. But, I mean, it's still level synced, so I guess that's a bit of a plus. Yeah, I know the voiceover is really quiet here, so you probably can't hear it. That's why I'm doing the post-edit in the first place, but you'll see me running around quite a bit, and that's because I kind of I don't want to push him too much because I know that that's going to force him into his enrage, and I want to have as many of my cooldowns ready as I can so that I can just blast him at the end, because I was at 14 minutes left, and I really didn't want to dick around with this too much anymore. It had already been quite a few hours of trial and error trying to actually get this done in the first place, and yeah. So yeah, anyway, I'll let you watch the victory, and I'll shut the fuck up and get back to the live commentary then. Cheers. Oh, yes! Ha 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 ha! You fucker! Okay. Got him! What a bitch. Okay. What did I hit with that? Yes. Fuck you, Odin. You bastard.